Team Kentucky! Yes. Is that your friend? Welcome to our second primary election night together. And let me begin by saying thank you. If it were not for you, we would not be where we are tonight. And I have to tell you, every time I get to walk into your Capitol, I am so grateful that I get to be your Lieutenant Governor. In 2019, Governor Beshear and I came to you asking you to take a chance on us, and you delivered. We won the state of Kentucky by 1.5 votes per precinct across the state of Kentucky. That means that every dollar you gave, every door you knocked on, every awkward conversation you had with your uncle on Thanksgiving changed the trajectory of the future of Kentucky more than any of us could have ever imagined.
Yeah.
Thanks to your hard work, we traded the least popular Republican governor in the nation for the most popular Democratic. And by the way, the only Democratic lieutenant governor in the South.
That's right.
4 years ago, we worked so hard to elect a governor who treats every Kentucky family as his own, and we haven't looked back. We are focused on our future because brick by brick, Governor Beshear is building the brightest economy that Kentucky has ever seen. We have record jobs and the lowest unemployment numbers in Kentucky's history. Historic private sector investments to the tune of $24 billion, and a number this Mercer County girl is awfully proud of. Kentucky is number 3 in the nation in rural job creation. Was made possible when Kentucky was experiencing some of the toughest times we've ever seen. From a global pandemic, to the tornadoes in the west, to the flooding in the east, and through it all, Governor Beshear and I and all of Team Kentucky showed up because that's who we are and that is what we do. Job creation for our families, just like we show up to wrap our arms around entire communities during their darkest hour. And Governor Beshear has proven time and time again he can make tough decisions and lead with compassion. And quite possibly my favorite thing about him is that he knows the future of Kentucky's economy is in our classrooms today.
That's right.
Classroom, I know what it feels like when politicians take cheap shots to score political points at our school systems. And thanks to Governor Beshear, every teacher in Kentucky now knows what it feels like to have a governor and a lieutenant governor that's got your back. We want every Kentucky child, regardless of their zip code, to get the kind of education that they deserve. We want all of our hardworking teachers and retired teachers to know that they are supported and appreciated. And we want every single school building in Kentucky to have every tool they need to prepare the next generation of entrepreneurs, of nurses, electricians, and business leaders. So tonight, we are here again to ask you to put your faith in us one more time. we can't leave this moment in history to chance. I am not willing to allow anybody to put this girl's future in jeopardy. I'm betting on Andy Bashir. It comes down to this. This is about building a Kentucky that lifts people up, not one that leaves people out. Nobody has done that better than Governor Andy Bashir. And let me tell you something, folks. Nobody will work harder for your vote, and nobody deserves it more than your governor, Andy Bashir.